Yo, YouTube, what is happening? Happy Saturday night. Happy Thanksgiving or whatever holiday you choose to celebrate or not celebrate. I'm absolutely thrilled to be here, man. With everything going on in the world, man, COVID is real. Folks are dropping like flies. Whether you believe in that or not, I'm happy to be here because it's getting crazy in the world. Got a great show for you guys tonight. 24 songs of independent music coming your way tonight. Some standby artists that we always have in the stream that always bless us with their brilliance. We've got folks like the homie Evays that'll be coming through some music tonight. C Devon's in the building with some new music. Twin Tao. It's gonna be great, man. I'm really excited about this, and we're also gonna be checking out Black Friday fights, and maybe this is just an excuse for me to show violence. I don't know. I like watching violent things, so I don't know what to say about that. I do my best not to let my kids watch them for fear they'll grow up as hooligans. But I'm a guy that likes violent things. So we got some Black Friday incredibleness tonight. How was your Thanksgiving, man? Hit us in the chat. Let us know what you had to eat for Thanksgiving. My Thanksgiving was fairly straightforward. Wifey's supposed to be on the stream tonight, man. She is awaiting a COVID-19 test. She was exposed, and so we've been keeping our distance because we're smart. And so she was gonna jump down the stream, but she's like, "Look, I got this thing. We're trying to keep distant. I'm not gonna be in the same room as you." And it was fair. It's really tough having your significant other have an experience like this because she's going through a lot of the symptoms and the things that kind of come along with that situation, and I just feel for her, man. And I'm trying to stay the hell away from her. So Weezy's not here tonight. Drop her your best wishes and thoughts and all of that. But she's on the quarantine mode right now, and so that's been tough. I just read an article that was kind of disturbing. Whole Foods. I don't know how national Whole Foods is. I feel like it's a fairly national brand. I could be mistaken on that. But Whole Foods issued a recall on some of their turkeys. So it's a small number of fresh market turkeys, they call them, that did not meet their high expectations for quality, okay? But they made sure to stress there was no known food safety or health risk with the turkeys. But on the flip side, they gave customers who bought the turkeys a $50 Amazon gift card. So what I'm hearing you tell me is you got this turkey out in the world. You're not sure what's wrong with it, but just in case, here's $50. I mean, you can't make this up. This is real. My thing is like, just be honest with me. If my brain is gonna separate from my head, tell me. All right. Don't keep me in the dark about these things. Your Amazon $50 gift card, I may buy a video game with it. Or I may buy some weird trinket I don't need as what we do on Amazon. But I need to know, Whole Foods, you gotta tell me what this turkey's gonna do. If I'm gonna be a zombie, let me get away from my kids, man. Let me know. Shouts to everybody in the building, the early gangs out here, Nana Jules is out here, Ross Ferratu's out here, Spleens TV, Sven TK. Sven, you gotta be from somewhere in the Alps or something. You got to be out there in Sweden or something. Shouts to Sad Flaco's in the bill, man. Shouts to Fatah. I want to say it right, man. Don't let me get your name wrong. So anyway, if you go to Whole Foods for your turkey situation, I would look alive because apparently they have problems and they're not telling you what the problems are. So anyway, I'm gonna get into some Black Friday fights because who doesn't want to start a 3-hour stream on some fights? Also, we're starting early tonight, so this is our first iteration of the early window, so to speak. I watch a lot of NFL Red Zone, so that terminology will sound familiar to you if you watch that. But shouts to Fata. So. No. Don't shame people for being who they are. Don't hit nobody on the nose. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let him come in here and speak whatever he wants to speak, bro. You need to catch up. Why don't you get your Google Translate on, Spleens? Don't hate on my man for using his native tongue. We don't hate on stuff like that. Johnny's in the building. Shouts to Australia. What's happening out in Australia? How y'all doing with the virus out there, man? Holla at your boy. But A lot of great music coming tonight, and so I'm gonna jump in. Gizmo's in the building. Gizmo, I saw your joint. We got that. I'm excited. Hit the like button if you're just joining us. A lot of y'all have already done that. Thank you. Blessings to y'all for doing that. But this is our early window, so this is the first time we're testing this. Wifey and I want to distance watch the Tyson and the Roy Jones Jr. fight tonight, and I'm hyped for it because Tyson. I watched Tyson when he was at the height of his powers. I didn't see the come up. I didn't know the 80s Tyson because I was young. I was super young at that point. I was born in 86. So I didn't know that Tyson. The 88 Tyson, I didn't know that. But when you get into the 95, 96, I know that Tyson. I watched that Tyson. So it's gone out there. That's lit. See, y'all out there free as a bird. I'm jealous. We out here in cold red. So I don't know the Tyson of old. But I saw the Tyson. I remember watching the Lennox Lewis fight, the Vander Holyfield fight. I remember those are probably the two I remember the best. And that was kind of Mike on his losing end, actually. But I know the power. I know the anger. I know the ferocity. And I saw Roy Jones in the weigh-in, and Roy Jones looked like a man who did not want to fight Mike Tyson. I'm really interested to see what happens. I hope he don't die tonight, because a right from Tyson, they could put you out. It could put you out. That could be it for you. You get hit with a right from Tyson, you might not be getting back up. All right, you're playing with your life at that point. So I think Roy Jones is in a bad spot, man. He didn't look like he actually wanted to be involved in this thing, and now he is. So without further ado, man, Tyson was a beast. Shouts to C Devon's in the bill. Hit that like button if you just joined us. Appreciate you. Y'all know the way my stream works. Probably shouldn't have to say this, but I'm going to say it for those who don't know. $1 to it get you through, man. We have a lot of music. I got 24 songs lined up and ready to go for you guys. If you can't stay the whole stream, if you got a place to be, it's Saturday night, you're trying to go out and do your thing. I don't know where you'd be doing that at since most of the country is locked down. However, if you want to get out of here quickly, man, $1 to it get you through to the front of the line. We'll play your music. I think Spleens, how can you say Tyson was all right? You got to go in on that. You got to expound on that. Tyson was a once-in-a-generation fighter. We're going to get to a fight video, a Black Friday video. Did y'all go? I mean, it's not a lot of shopping to do on Black Friday, but do y'all have a history of Black Friday visiting? Did y'all get out during the Black Friday situation? Let's get into this right now. This is the Black Friday Madness. This is from 2016. And if you can't see it in the screen, the two homies are lined up to throw some blows. My thing is this. If you're ever in a situation where you see dudes fighting over trinkets, over shoes, over things that don't actually matter in life, the only thing I respect is people fighting over food, because you might be fighting to live at that point. You see what I'm saying? If you're fighting over a steak, that might be the only food you have. But if you're fighting over like a chain or something, there's a lot of chains in the world, man. There's a lot of Jordans in the world. eBay exists, man. Chill. All right, let's see these two dudes throw some hands, and then we'll get into some music. Whoa, can y'all see me? My YouTube joint is going crazy. What's happening right now? Do I look clear? Because what I see is some craziness. Oh, wow, I don't like this. I'm going to refresh this joint. I don't appreciate what's happening right now. It looks disturbing. All right, I'm going to play it back. My apologies. I was just looking at my viewfinder to see where I could see myself, and it did not look good. Don't worry, bro. Everybody got it on video. All right. Looks like the camera's going crazy. Your camera's going crazy. All right. So we're going to have to do some things. Doing something. We're going to 5D. All right. I'm going to have to probably close this down and restart. I don't know what happened, but I can see it. It looks like it's having a stroke. Oh, so it might be on the YouTube side, huh? That's interesting. This looks great. I want to restart it, but if it's on the YouTube side, ain't nothing I can do about it. Huh. That definitely looks like problematic. I'm trying to think, but I don't like looking at that. I think we may restart the joint. Yeah, this is crazy. Let's see if make sure it's not something I'm doing. Oh, what is this? Yeah, this is crazy. All right, I'm gonna stop the stream and restart it because whatever's happening right now ain't the business. I don't want folks having a seizure on my watch. Tyson whooping the live stream. All right, man. Hey, keep it locked. Don't go anywhere. Let me figure this out.